Okay, hi. I know I don't know. I got on Genshin. They were telling me about a thing at Wanshu. I didn't know what was going on, so I'm recording it. You never know what could be a little event, because I think it is.
In now hiring. Urgently seeking one temporary chef willing to pay top Mora salary negotiable.
Yeah, I'm glad I started recording this.
Look, traveler, an urgent hiring notice and they're paying top Mora too. Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that.
Strange, why would Wanshu Inn suddenly need a new chef?
You're right, it is strange. Do you think something happened to Yenshao? Cause that guy barely lets anyone ever set foot in his kitchen. Doesn't exactly seem like the type to hire help.
Yeah, nah.
The notice says interested parties should go upstairs and talk to the innkeeper Huayan. Should we go and see what's up?
You want to check up on Yan Chao? You want to check how much the job pays, don't you? Yeah.
Well, that. And to check up on Yanxiao, of course.
I'm gonna kick you in the face, Paimon. Nothing you do is for the goodness of just, oh, let me help this person. Nah, it's always, how much money can we make? Or how much food can I get in my stomach, even though I have like 7. Also, yes, we have Zhao now. The boy is here. Okay. I didn't, okay.
Boss, there's really no need for this. It's just a little burn, that's all. It won't get in the way of my work.
Perhaps not, but continuing to work will only hinder your recovery. You need to rest for a few days. We'll figure something out.
Aw, that's why.
Yanxiao!
Oh? Traveler and Paimon! What brings you to this neck of the woods?
We saw your hiring notice downstairs.
And we decided to come check up on Yanxiao.
I knew we shouldn't have posted that notice. It's really nothing to worry about. I'm fine. I swear.
How kind of you. My thanks to you both. And thanks on Yanshao's behalf, too. There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Yanshao. Just tell them what happened.
What happened?
Oh, all right. Well, basically, we had a lot of guests pouring in for the lantern ride. Things got busy, I started rushing, and I ended up accidentally burning my hand while plating a dish. Well, you know what they say. Play with fire long enough and you're bound to get burned. Even the best chefs slip up sometimes. Anyway, it's nothing, just a tiny burn. I can still...
No.
Now. I don't want you pushing yourself. You'll only make it worse. And then you'll be looking at more than just a couple of days off to recover.
Yep, that's true.
But the lantern ride's only just finished. And we're still getting tons of guests. Now's not a good time for me to rest. Plus, lots of the guests are visiting from other nations. We can't just bring in some random chef off the street. We have a reputation to uphold. I refuse to let someone else ruin the good name we've made for ourselves here.
Listen to you. Anyone would think that you're the boss and not me. But he's not wrong. Yanshao was one of the favorites in the Masterful Chefs tournament. No matter how you look at it, his are big boots to fill.
I don't mean to boast, but any chef of my caliber probably has their own restaurant to look after. It's not going to be easy to find someone who's got the skills and has the time to help us out.
I'll do it. I might not be as
Looks like
good
we might
as
have
you,
to increase
but
the pay we're offering even further.
Do we know anyone that's a good chef and has the time to help out?
sometimes the answer you're looking for is right under your nose.
Oh, of course, you!
Oh, right. Yes. Now I think about it, I do recall hearing good things about your cooking ability. I suppose I'd added you to my mental list of people who can hold their own in a combat situation, but forgot you can cook.
Why are you even keeping a mental list of people who can fight?
Maybe a story for another time. More importantly, I'm sure Yanshao would be comfortable leaving his kitchen in your hands, if anyone's. What do you think, Yanshao?
Well, since it's you, I suppose that's better than anyone else.
That sounds like a half compliment. I don't know why.
What do you think, Traveler? Should we do it?
You said something about increasing. Never thought I'd see the day when Yan Xiao leaves his kitchen.
I should warn you that cooking for customers is quite a different ballgame from cooking for yourself, so I'll stick around the kitchen over the next few days to help smooth things over.
If that'll make you sleep better at night, my guy.
Oh, so he's not leaving the kitchen after all?
Probably not, no.
I believe there's some spare kitchenware here at the inn. Boss, would you mind?
Of course, of course. I'll take care of it.
What is all this rustling? What is going on?
All done. Come, take a look.
This
was made
carpentry
with
is
your measurements in
incredible.
mind.
You've missed your true calling. Yep.
Ah, it's nothing. A little handicraft and elbow grease goes a long way. All right, Yan Xiao. I'll leave you to take it from here.
Alright,
You
cool.
really went to all the trouble of building a new stovetop? What was wrong with the original? Boy, you really hate when people touch your stuff, huh?
Damn.
No, it's nothing like that. As Boss always says, hire who you trust and trust who you hire. I just thought the original setup might be a little, tall for you.
Well, everyone looks short compared to you.
Anyway, as I was saying, cooking for guests is different from cooking for yourself. Not only do you have to execute on taste, aroma, and appearance, but you also need to ensure speed, precision, and consistency.
Alright, sounds good, sounds
Having
good.
the right equipment is a big part of that. Ill-suited equipment doesn't just make the job more tiring, it also slows you down. And paying customers don't have unlimited patience.
Alright,
Sometimes
understandable.
cooking is all about being well prepared. That's how you ensure speed.
Got it.
Okay, and what about precision and consistency?
Precision all comes down to using your eyes. Where to slice into a particular cut of meat, how much oil to use, how to tell when a dish is done cooking.
Alright.
When you cook for yourself, you can always add salt if it's too bland or add water if it's too salty. You can tweak the taste as you go, but in a restaurant, there's not that much room for trial and error.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about
Worst
that.
case scenario, Paimon can deal with any subpar dishes by making sure they get properly disposed of.
Paimon, I'm going to throw you outside.
The final thing you have to focus on is consistency. You have to be able to handle the most challenging orders with the same level of technique and skill as the easiest ones. This is particularly important when you have guests from all over, each with their own tastes and preferences.
Understandable.
You have to cater to their own dietary needs, while
Guys,
also
we're
giving them the
becoming a chef
opportunity
in
to
Genshin.
enjoy
That's
our local
crazy.
delicacies.
Alright, cool.
This last point is making Paimon's head spin.
Don't worry. Matter of fact, someone as well-traveled as you may even have a better handle on it than me once you get started.
True.
And of course, I'll be around to help you over the next few days. I don't think we'll have any trouble making all our guests feel right at home.
Okay, cool.
There's no time to lose, so let's get started. I imagine you probably have a good handle on the cooking side of things already. What you need to pay attention to is remembering each table's order. Try not to get them mixed up.
Oh, Paimon's memory is like a steel trap. This is gonna be a cinch.
At the end of the day,
Which ticket are we on again? Table 1 was onions, but no chilies. Table 2 was chilies, but no onions. And table 3 was, table 3 was chilies, but hold the chilies?
Paimon, chill.
Was Paimon just sleep floating? We didn't even get a break in the middle. Paimon's brain has turned to mush. Is it always this busy here?
No, but this is peak season. You both did a mighty fine job for your first time serving guests at the inn. Luckily, all our customers were familiar faces this time around, so we didn't get any strange requests. Otherwise, today would have been even more challenging.
No strange request? Someone asked for almond tofu drizzled in soy sauce. Even Paimon has never tried that combination.
Damn.
It's a wide world out there. People have all kinds of different tastes. Being able to cater to all is
Paimon
the
says
real
she's weird,
essence
but
of
not
Liyue
that weird.
cuisine. Also, the thing about requests is that they're usually very specific. So as long as you do what they asked, you're unlikely to have any issues.
Excuse me. Are you still open by any chance?
Paimon knows that voice. Let's go check it out.
What should we do?
Hey, it's the
It doesn't
gang.
look like anyone's here. If only we'd gotten here a bit sooner.
It's all right.
Remine,
If we start
Liddy,
building
and
a campfire
Lynette.
now, we'll be eating before too long.
There he is. With his surpassing talent, this eminent magician has created a truly amazing magic show that has fixed all of Fontaine's attention on him. He's usually cheerful, wearing I think they did that wrong. Wearing a confident smile on his face. Regardless of who he is speaking with, he is composed and assured, with a tendency to interweave magic tricks into conversations, delighting all those he deals with. Only those closest to him knows that this image he has created for others is all just a part of the enthralling magic show.
Right. Besides, if anyone's to blame, it's Linny. So busy being a greedy culture vulture that he lost track of time.
Linny's twin sister, a quiet and gentle young girl known throughout Fontaine as the great magician, Linny's assistant. Wow. On the stage, she is focused and alert, while her off-stage persona is shy and reserved, rarely revealing any expression. She uses standby mode as an excuse to avoid unnecessary social interaction. Only her valued family members can see past the mysterious front she puts up to disguise her true feelings.
Linny, Lynette, Remine, it is you!
Paimon? So, is the Traveler here?
Yes? You looked a little shy there. Greetings.
Traveler, Paimon! What a nice surprise!
Paimon was gonna say the same thing. We're just lending a helping hand at the inn.
You fill the three of them in.
Anyway, so that's how we ended up here. But what about you guys? Don't tell us. Father sent you on another mission?
No, quite the opposite, actually. We're in Liyue on vacation, and while we're here, I thought a cultural tour might be in order.
Father said we deserve some rest after everything that happened recently. Otherwise, it could jeopardize our next mission.
I see. I didn't know that Remine was like their sibling.
It's not every day
Quote,
we get
unquote,
this kind
sibling.
of opportunity. Linny thought it might be fun to spend some time in Liyue, especially since it's Lantern Rite season.
And the cultural tour Liddy mentioned?
We could hardly pass up the opportunity to watch a Liyue-style magic show. Although, I think they call it conjuring here.
In our time here, we've seen conjuring tricks incorporated into a Liyue opera show, and even a wushu dance. It was amazing.
Oh, I'm glad they got to see Gaming, man.
So, we decided to stay here for a few more days to see what other forms of inspiration this land might have in store for us.
Nice.
We visited Granny Roshin in Chingsa village not long ago, and today we continued our cultural tour in the area around here.
Nice.
In the end, though, we lost track of time. We haven't even eaten anything yet.
Oh, so we're cooking for the gang.
And speaking of eating, as you know, seafood is a big part of both Liyue and Fontaine cuisine, but it's cooked very differently here.
I mean, y'all are surrounded by water and a lot of water areas, so yeah, big part.
We simply had to try some local seafood after coming all this way. That's another reason why we decided to extend our trip.
Oh, need any recommendations? What have you tried so far?
That fish one with the misleading name. Sounds bland, but it's drowning in hot chilies.
Oh, you mean blackback perch soup? You're right, the name doesn't give much away.
It looked and smelled so appetizing that Lynette took a huge mouthful, blissfully unaware that she was about to set her mouth on fire. She could barely speak for the rest of the day after that.
Aww.
Luckily, that wasn't a huge adjustment for her.
Oh, she's cute. That was different.
What? Aren't you guys hungry too?
Yes. A little.
He's so freaking cute. I'm going to steal him.
Yes, I'm ready to eat. Traveler, I'm afraid we'll have to send you back to the kitchen now.
No problem. What do you like?
Good question. I doubt we'll be able to decipher the menu, so why don't you recommend something? You should be pretty familiar with our tastes.
Okay, I'll figure something out.
One more thing. Please, if you have a heart, don't make it spicy.
Got it. So, they want fish food, but no spice. Coward. Then again, I don't like fish, so I can't really talk. Well, I eat it, but it's not a preference.
Fontaine, huh? No wonder they can't handle too much spice. Still, if we make the food too bland, they might as well be eating back home.
What do you recommend?
There's this crab and shrimp stir-fry I know that could work. It's quite heavily seasoned, but it's a lot milder than it looks. It has a light but really satisfying flavor.
Ooh, that sounds perfect! What's it called?
Well, this is where it gets interesting. They call it the Palace Jewels. The crab roe is supposed to look like pearls of gold, and the shrimp meat like chunks of jade.
That's a pretty enigmatic name.
Here's the recipe. When you're ready, go ahead and give it a try.
In each challenge of receiver of friends from afar, you must continuously prep, mix, and cook to make a dish that the guests want. After you begin prepping, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. When the indicator points to the corresponding area, click on the button to mark one instance of success. After you begin mixing, hold the button to make the indicator bar move over the sliding ring. When the indicator bar points to the prompted area, release the button to mark one instance of success. After you begin clicking, the indicator on the slider will move back and forth between each end. When the indicator points to the... Oh, I can't. I'm sorry. Just get me started, please. This is so freaking confusing. I swear I'm always so confused when I'm reading this, but then it's not as difficult as they let it out to seem. Okay, let's see. Yeah, see, much simpler than they make it out to look, but then they explain it so complicated, like... Ugh, alright. Wait, what do I do? After holding, release at the right moment to mix. Wait, is it this? Okay, yeah. See, much more simpler than they make it out to seem. This is really well done, though. Ooh, look it. Nice. Well. Oh, I can give it another plate style? That's actually really cute. I like that. Ooh, let's, okay, okay, so they just came from Lantern, right? So we'll give them this. And I do like the one with the birds, though. Okay, let's change the plate. Ooh, my customization brain is going off. Okay, this one. Wait. Okay, yes. Perfect. Mwah, gorgeous. Yay! I actually like this. This is really cute. I like it a lot.
Sorry for the wait. This dish is called the Palace Jewels. Enjoy.
Come
Ah,
on!
yes. We meant to say, you two must be tired after a long day of work. Do you want to eat with us?
Aw, sure.
Oh, now that you mention it, Paimon is a little hungry. Well, if you insist, then who are we to refuse?
But we'll still let our guests enjoy the first bite.
Oh, right. Of course. You're still our customers. Why aren't you eating?
The sauce looks a little overpowering.
Oh, according to Liyue custom, it's probably good table manners to let someone else go first.
Looks delicious, traveler. I guess I'll dig in first. Here goes.
What is it? Do you need some water?
No, it's delicious. The flavor is so pure. It's drenched in sauce, but somehow it just enhances the natural flavor of the seafood. Try it for yourselves.
Alright.
I love Fremene's voice. He's so freaking cute. I just wanted to squish him.
What is that? Crab roe?
Yep, you have quite the palate, Lynette.
Nice.
No wonder it pairs so well with the shrimp meat. I've never seen it prepared this way before.
According to the creator, chewy crab complements succulent shrimp, making a spectacular seafood ensemble with a succulent flavor and luscious mouthfeel. The crab roe glitters like pearls of gold, and the shrimp shines like chunks of jade. Hence its name, the Palace Jewels.
So that's where the name comes from. Huh. I suppose it's quite fitting then.
Huh. Was Paimon always this well spoken?
She just memorized what the recipe said.
This dish must be right up your alley, Lynette. Huh?
It's half gone already? When did that happen?
Probably when you were busy yapping
I
away.
heard that in Liyue. The biggest compliment you can pay to the chef is to leave a clean plate. It's delicious. Thank you ever so much.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Wait, don't fight over it. Hey, leave some for Paimon.
Paimon, you don't deserve any. Go make your own food. Huh?
So your friends like the dish, huh? Well done. Not bad at all for your first day on the job. There'll be more to come, so keep it up.
Awesome. Cool. Did they actually wait? Did they for real? Hold on. Where? Yeah, they did give this to us. Hey, nice. Another thing for the recipe. At least recipe book, I might say. Ooh. Wonderful. And like that, my dailies are completed. Easy. But yeah, I figured this was something important, so I had to like record it. I will be recording the next part of this, and then I'll just edit them together in just one video because that makes the most sense. So, when you see this next, it'll be when the next part comes out. Why? Hello, and we're Zhao, please. And we're here to continue on with the little event here that we're getting. Oh, he's over here. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna see what's next in day 2.
Morning. The boss tells me that both new and returning customers have nothing but good things to say about you.
Okay, good, good, good. Also, let me turn this up a little bit more. Okay, that should be better.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about throwing you right into the deep end, but it looks like you've got what it takes to handle the day-to-day here.
Yeah, we got this. We're amazing, chef.
So it should
Hopefully
be
it's
plain
very
sailing.
fun.
Well, just as
Oh,
long as we don't
Farzan.
run into any extremely picky customers with unreasonably specific requests.
Oh, have you had someone like that before?
Of course! The worst are those old scholars who have barely cooked a day in their life, but think reading a stack of books on the topic makes them the expert.
Oh
They
god.
criticize you for no reason, claiming your cooking method isn't faithful to the original, or that the flavor profile isn't authentic because you used an ingredient that wasn't in their beloved centuries-old version of the recipe.
Oh god.
This is Wang Shuin. It does have the look and feel of a time-honored establishment.
Okay, Farzan, the researcher from 100 years prior. Ha. Enigmatic, I don't know, machinist? Okay. Is a household name in Faravatat? I don't know. But she is better known in Sumeria at large for her work in mechanics. Once she was... Oh, wait, too far. Once she was trapped within a strange ruin and only escaped after much peril, yet a century had passed for the world she emerged into, and it was no longer the place she remembered. Ah, okay. Whether it be due to academic disagreements or the passage of time, she has quite a few things to say about the current state of the academia, and is not afraid to put her sharp tongue to use in commenting about other researchers. However, she can be quite easy to talk to, so long as you call her madam, that is. I am not calling you that. Frick you. I know that voice.
Oh, innkeeper! We'll have each of your signature dishes, please, as fast as you can serve them. The most expensive ones.
Farzan! Oops, Madam Farzan.
Oh my! Traveler, Paimon, whatever are you doing here?
I'm not calling you madam, screw
We
that.
could ask you the same thing. Where'd you suddenly get the funds to go sightseeing? And to order the most expensive things on the menu?
I'm not here to sightsee. Exemplary scholars like myself are highly sought after by cruise operators in need of an onboard consultant as they travel the world. Madam Farzan, please, slow down. None of us slept last night. How come Madam Farzan still has so much energy? If she's really over 100 years old, I don't understand how she keeps going.
Alright, Layla. Fantastical Evening Star. Layla of... Oh god, what? I don't know. I'm gonna butcher all of these words, bro. Can often be found sporting black eye bags and a groggy, sleepy expression. It is said that when she goes to sleep, all sorts of strange things will occur around her. The sleepwalking, eccentric, heavy-set Deus's human calculator. The one who climbs the walls of Samuel barehanded. As such, though she has not been in the academia for very long, she is already the subject of a great many strange nicknames. But strange as those monikers may be, she is a stranger still.
It's all my fault. She's been like this ever since I told her I'd be paying the expenses.
Layla! And Dory? Huh. Never would have bet on this combination.
Why don't you all take a seat and catch your breath? You invite the three to sit and explain that you're helping at
Temporary
one
chef,
shoe.
huh? Wow. No rest for the wicked.
I am not wicked though.
Well, if the chef here is trusting you to run his whole kitchen, then I've got no doubt we're in for some authentic Liyue specialties.
So, why are you all in Liyue again? Something about being an onboard consultant?
I got my hands on a new boat from Fontaine a while ago, equipped with cutting-edge navigation technology. If we manage to spread the word, it could have huge business potential. Right now, we're doing some test runs. We sailed from Port Ormos to Rito, then from Rito to Liyue Harbor. Next, we're planning to go to Dornman Port.
Oh, Madame Farzan and me were hired to fine-tune the compass and other equipment. We sailed around the Sea of Clouds all of last night to put the system through some stress testing.
That sounds like illegal overtime.
a time for which they'll both be fairly compensated. They're both here willingly. The contract is crystal clear on that.
You really cover all your bases, don't you? Let Paimon guess. Paying the expenses is part of the compensation, isn't it? No wonder Madame Farozan is going for all the most expensive dishes.
It's not every day someone tells you to order whatever you like. Now, first up, we'll have the... Farzan, Madam Farzan, that is. While I am more than happy to treat you both to the most expensive dishes on the menu, we must remember that most expensive does not always mean best. I've heard that the most expensive dishes in Liyue are usually either seafood-based or take an exceptionally long time to prepare. Now, I don't know about you two, but after so many days at sea, I don't think I can so much as look at another piece of seafood again for at least the foreseeable future. Huh. That's actually a good point.
Okay. Nah, it just sounds like you're running away from paying something too much.
Not to mention that poor Layla here looks like she's about to faint from hunger.
Nah, she's just tired.
Huh? Oh, that's not because of hunger.
Yeah, she's just asleep. She's just tired, bro.
Surely the wise and virtuous Madame Farazan could not bear to watch her poor students sit here and waste away. Oh, well, of course I care about my students' well-being, but why do I feel like I'm being tricked?
Because you are being tricked.
So, let's not order anything that'll take too long to prepare. Aside from that and seafood, we'll take whatever other expensive dishes you have. Over to you, traveler.
Uh-huh. Right. Okay, I guess. No seafood. But also fast, I guess? I don't know.
Expensive, but no seafood. And nothing that takes too long to cook. That rules out pretty much our entire menu. Do these people get a kick out of being impossible to please?
Probably.
Ugh, that Dory! Is she doing this on purpose?
I bet more that she is.
This isn't Lioli Pavilion or Shinua Kiosk. This is Wangshu Inn. We don't stock up on rare and exotic ingredients. We only get them in if someone puts in a special reservation.
Ah, okay.
Well, if we're stuck with regular ingredients and we're on a time limit, there's only one way to bump up the price. And that's by cooking a dish that uses the chef's expertise and creativity to the fullest.
Okay.
As it happens, I know a recipe for something called trembling strings and rushing reeds. It can be whipped up quickly with what we already have in the kitchen. One plate usually goes for 30,000 mora.
Shit! That is expensive.
30,000? But if it's quick to make and isn't fancy, what exactly makes it so special?
Quick doesn't have to mean quick and easy. To perfect this dish, you need expert knife work and very precise control over the heat. You have
Okay.
to finely slice several different types of meat into fine threads, knead them together into strips, then gently stir-fry them in the pan. What you end up with is a whole variety of flavors that come through layer by layer.
Ah, okay.
This dish is unique in offering a harmonious blend of multiple kinds of meat, all cooked to perfection, while still bursting with their own distinct flavors.
Okay, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Do it right, and you've got a culinary masterpiece in your hands. But if you botch it, it's just a bunch of meat thrown on a plate.
Oh, I
Gets
see.
it now. So this dish gets its value not from the ingredients, but the chef's expertise.
You think I'll be able to pull it off?
Now, don't worry. I can take care of the kneading and other prep work for you. You just focus on bringing it all together.
Believe in yourself. You can do this. And if you mess it up, Paimon will still be happy to eat it.
Paimon, shut the hell up. You're so annoying. Oh my god. This is not about you, nor has it ever been. Okay? Okay. So this, that. Alright. I like the movement that they do when they're actually cooking the stuff. Press at the right moment to prepare. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay. Nice. Mixing. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. Boom. Awesome. And now we just have the final portion. Cooking. And then, bah! Oh, there we go. Awesome. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. Okay, all right, let's see, ornaments. So because they were at sea, we're gonna give them a little bit of nature. Yeah, we'll give them some stuff that reminds them of land. Because I think that makes sense, right? That should be cool. That should be good, right? I don't know, I think that makes sense.
Food's ready. Please enjoy.
Ooh, smells delightful. Oh, we meant to ask, have you two eaten breakfast yet? If not, why don't you join us at the table?
Did Dory just offer us a free meal? When did she become so generous?
Let's not forget that the biggest business deals are always settled over a meal. Come on, come on, come on, sit down and join us. Everyone, dig in.
You know that you're paying 30K for this, right?
Dish looks simple enough. And I did my research, so surely it can't cost all that much. Worst case scenario, maybe 10,000 mora?
Nope, 30.
This dish had better be worth working overtime all night for. Well, traveler, this is the moment of truth.
Oh, so tired. So sleepy. I just want to eat up and get to bed.
Yep. On everyone begins to eat.
Is this foul? Oh, wait. No, the texture is more like shroom boar.
There's a different flavor in every bite. And the discerning palate might detect a hint of something smoked, too. Quite marvelous. How is this made?
The smokiness is from the ham. That was my addition.
Ham? But I don't see any ham anywhere.
Oh. Haha! So
So
you've
notice.
Yep. Every single strip is kneaded from several different kinds of meat. Paimon and Yanxiao put in a lot of effort to make it just right.
So I'm not an expert or anything, but don't different meats have different cooking times? How is everything in this dish cooked to perfection?
Well, you see, that's a trade secret.
I know some special cooking techniques.
Wow! So this dish really is one of a kind. That makes the whole trip worth it. By the way, does this special dish have a name?
Ah! Paimon forgot to mention that part. The dish is called Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, alluding to the way that the different threads of meat are woven together, and also
The complex layers of flavor, yes? Akin to the harmonies of a musical ensemble? The
Pretty
name,
much.
if I'm not mistaken, is a Liyue idiom that evokes a vigorous orchestral performance featuring both stringed and wind instruments playing together. Quite an apt name for this dish.
Indeed, yeah.
how did you know all that?
Every student has to master at least 20 languages before they graduate. Wait, is that not a requirement anymore?
No.
Huh? Oh, that used to be a thing?
Damn.
Paimon almost forgot that you're also from Haravatat.
So, anyway, how much does this dish cost?
Oh, don't worry, not too much. That'll be 30,000 more, please and thank you.
30,000? About that, Paimon, traveler, I merely invited you to join us at the table, did I not? I don't believe I committed to paying for you. So, perhaps we could split the bill accordingly?
Oh, Paimon knew it was too good to be true.
I'll talk to the boss.
Hey, there's no need to... well, it was your hard work anyway. You can call the shots.
20% off of 30,000? That's still a pretty hefty expense.
Too bad, I'm not splitting.
Alright. I'll just consider that the cost of learning about this dish. Once I'm back in Sumeru, I'll be sure to find someone to help me recreate the dish. And then, I'll make it all back.
Yeah, good luck with that one, bro. Good luck with that one. What are you doing over here? Bitch! Alright.
We're off to a good start this morning. Keep up the good work. I'm counting on you.
They don't like the price, bro. You didn't find mine flat out. Our work flat out until closing time. Okay. I can't with this, bro. Okay, claim that. Beautiful. And then now we got a couple more hours until the next one comes out. And then we should be good on trying to record the next segment. But yeah, again, as before, I will be recording the next half and just compiling it into a video. So I will see you when the next part is out for day 3. Bye. Hello. Okay, and we're coming back again for the part 3 of, you know, the cooking event, which honestly I think is really fun. It's not at all difficult, which is nice, because I feel like I'm a dumbass. Oh, wait until the next day. Okay, so we're gonna fast forward time. I think this should be fine, right? That should be good, right? Yep, okay. And then we end up over here. And let's see who we're cooking for this time. I'm actually really happy about some of this because we're getting to see people that honestly I haven't even interacted with yet because I'm not that far along in the main Archon. So it's cool getting a little taste of what their personalities are like. Even though a lot of people would probably look at this as spoilers, but I don't, so it's okay.
Morning. Time to fire up the stove for another day of customers. Thanks again.
No problem. With days of experience now under your belt, the work's becoming second nature, I guess?
Well, you're looking more like a head chef every day. Whatever crazy characters come walking through that door, I know you'll be able to handle them.
Don't speak too soon.
Every time you say something like that, you jinx it!
Hey, that's not true. Anyway, I didn't mean it like that.
Ito.
Dude, what up, bro? I didn't know you were in Liyue too. It's always nice to run into a Brody and a Zoomin fellow. Wait, did I say that right?
Almost. I think you meant fellow Inazuman abroad, boss.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
Who is
we gotta
it?
look out for each other when we're this far from home, don't we, Ayato?
Ayato.
Oh, Bull Checker! What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, hey, Flying Lavender Melon! Of the sky-cleaving white iron variety. And my compadre, too! All my buddies in one place! God, today's my lucky day!
I love Ito. He's so freaking sweet. I want him.
Didn't you say you were gonna knuckle down and earn some more when you got home? How come you're back in Liyue so soon?
That could wait. As soon as I announce that Arataki Ito is available for hire, they'll be throwing Mora at me. Right now, I got a more urgent situation to attend to. I'm in the mood for some good, spicy food. Oh, and while we're here, we were gonna also see if Grandmaster Hanakado's okay and whatnot.
Wow. The look on Shinobu's face seems to say, don't ask. So what about you,
Not
Ayaka?
too long ago, I heard a rumor that someone was hosting an Onikabuto fighting contest in Liyue. Naturally, I came here as soon as I could, but alas, it was too late.
Oh,
What? You missed it? Aw, man, what a bummer! Quite the bummer, indeed. Though all is not lost. Since you're here, you'll be able to tell me all about it.
Sure thing, my man. But let's catch up over some food, huh? Where's the chef anyway? Hey, get the chef out here. I got compadres to feed.
I'm the chef.
Yeah, sure, me too. Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Woodchucker set up that one for us really nicely. Gotta give him some credit for that.
But the main chef is another guy.
Good one, compadre. You almost got me there. All right, well, get the chef out here.
Wow.
So, may I take your order? If you're entertaining guests, I can recommend the Palace Jewels, a Trembling Strings and Rushing Reeds, or...
Boss, don't forget the budget.
Yeah, okay. Got anything a little more, down to earth?
Down to earth. Oh, well, we do a mean humbly enough. Real hearty dish with a ton of flavor, and we don't skimp on the portion size either. That'd be the best value for your Mora.
Humbly enough, huh? Oh, sounds like my kind of grub. We'll take that. No need for anything fancy. We're all friends here.
Excellent choice, Ito. I'm no fan of culinary ostentation either. Sometimes a bro just knows,
Oh my god, stop. Ayato,
A bro
please.
just knows. Yes, a bro just knows. Bros don't suppose, 'cause bros just knows.
I love
Is
Ito.
this for real? Oh, whatever. Paimon's leaving you guys to it.
I don't know either, Paimon. It's okay. I don't get it. Oh, she's over here? She's not sitting with them? Hold on, does she... Are you okay, woman? Hello?
The air was getting stifling, so I made some excuses and slipped away. Anyway, thanks for taking the hint earlier. I'll fill you in later.
Alright, cool. I totally didn't step on the food, guys. It's fine.
Gotta say, your friend's quite a character. Still, humbly enough isn't that hard to make, so I don't think we'll have any problems with this order.
Beautiful.
Actually, why is it called humbly enough anyway? A hearty meat dish is a good start, but in Paimon's experience, one humble dish is never enough.
I said it was hearty, but I never said it contained meat. Don't be fooled by the appearance. It's actually just tofu, made to look and taste like meat.
Tofu?
Wait, tofu's made of beans, isn't it? Oh, Bullchucker can't eat that. Guess we should get them to pick something else instead.
What's the issue? I think I caught the word tofu.
Wait, what are you doing? The kitchen is staff members only. Never mind. I'll let it slide. Ma'am, could you possibly ask your boss to order something else instead?
No one gets my bro Ayato like I do. I hereby declare that humbly enough will be an everlasting symbol of our friendship, or my name ain't Arataki Ito!
Oh god.
Where's our food at? Hurry up! I'm almost done recounting the epic adventures of Crimson Staff.
As you can see, changing the order may be a little difficult.
Oh, brother, his whole ego is riding on this, huh? Even if we break the news to him, he'd probably rather eat the tofu than eat his words.
We're locked in. We not got it. How about we throw in some free...
Sounds good. I'll make sure he fills up on those. We'll just have to play the rest by ear.
God. Dude. Eh. Well, alright. I still love the motions of this. It's so freaking cool. Oh, I caught that right near the edge. Yay! Look at her smiling face. Then she shuffles over to do the mixing. Ah! Bro. Oh my goodness. There we go. And now time to cook it. Yeah. Beautiful. Ooh, look at it. Let's go with... Actually, I do like the fan. I won't lie. Put this, and instead of that one, let's go... We'll do this one because it reminds me of the tofu shape, in a sense.
Food's here!
Oh, so this is humbly enough. You guys don't mess around. Woo! Love me that portion size. Come on, compadre, grab a seat. We're all friends here, so don't hold back. I'm just gonna dig right in.
Boss, we should respect the local customs. Here in Liyue, it's polite to let the guests eat first.
Polite? Shinobu, I thought old-timey traditions weren't your style.
Now that I've finished in the kitchen, I'm a guest.
Huh? Are you kidding me, compadre? Oh, wait, I get it. The food smells so dang good, now everyone's dying to go first. Well, guess I only got my own good taste to blame. Go on, dive in. I'll wait till last.
You pie my ass and I help myself, leaving very little of me.
I see.
Finally, it's my turn. Woo-hoo! I spy a big chunk of deliciousness with my name on it.
Wait! Don't!
Huh? Wait, what is it now?
Okay, here goes. Anyway, so, Paimon forgot to tell you the really cool origin story of this dish.
Origin story? Dude, who cares where it came from? We all know where it's going. Am I right? Down the gullet!
Skipping the origin story is like going traveling without a tour guide. Trust Paimon, you get way more out of the experience after you hear it.
Paimon makes an astute observation. Much as every tea must be appreciated on its own
God.
terms, is it not a waste of the chef's goodwill to sample a dish without hearing its tale?
Yeah, you know, because we're totally not trying to have you freaking die, you
My
know.
compadre's goodwill, huh? Oh, can't have that going to waste. All right then, give me the full story. I'm all ears.
That's more like it. Let's start with the ingredients. Actually, no. Let's start with the story of Wang Xuan, which starts with the history of Dihua Marsh.
Now's our chance, traveler.
Man, the tale of Dihua Marsh hits hard. People in the past had it pretty rough. Makes you appreciate what you got. Humbly enough, yeah, that's a good way to think about life.
Darn, there's no sad way to tofu from here. How did we get so off topic? Well, good news is there's only a little bit left.
Oh, compadre, Shinobu, have you been eating this whole time? Save me some dregs, why don't ya? That's it, I'm done waiting. It's my turn to eat.
Wait, boss, that's made of...
One moment, Ito. I have a small request, if you would be so kind as to consider it. I left home in a hurry and was unable to bring any of my family with me. They've all heard so much about you and are huge admirers of the Arataki gang. So
Oh
they
my
will be
God,
devastated
clutch.
to learn that they missed out on this opportunity. However, if you were willing to let me bring the remaining portion of Humbly Enough back to them, I'm sure it will help to lift their spirits.
Yeah, I don't know.
Boss, you gotta do right by your friends. They're pretty big on that in Liyue. Besides, you did eat quite a lot of the grilled fish while we were waiting for the main course, including mine and Ayato's.
Huh? Oh, those were for you guys? Ah, dang it! I got too carried away telling that story, didn't I? In that case, pass my regards to your fan, bro. El Chefe, can we get the rest of this to go?
Ooh! Oh my god. Christ. Thank you, Ayato. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought he was gonna eat it and it would be doomed.
Looks like that's all sorted. All right. Take some time to collect yourself. The next big group is coming in.
Jeez. Alright, so let's see what the ingredients of what we got looks like. Actually, where is it? There it is. Okay, let's see. And okay, actually, I'll see if I can go make all of those in due time, though. But yeah, I'd like the story for this. But man, Ito just we would have been in problems if he had eaten that. So I'm glad we came in and fully got him distracted enough to not have it. Okay, so I don't know what the next one will insist of, but that unlocks in a day. So I guess we will have the end portion of all of them when that day comes. So thank you all, and again, we'll see you for day 4.
How time flies. My burns are almost healed now, so I should be ready to take back the kitchen tomorrow. You've really gone above and beyond these past few days. Last day today. Here's hoping we get through it without incident.
Why does Paimon feel like you just jinxed us again? We made it all the way to the evening. It ended up being a pretty smooth day after all. Maybe it's because we've gotten so experienced at running this whole thing. We've come a long way since our first day on the job, haven't we? Back then, we were struggling to remember who ordered what. But everything's a piece of cake now. Yeah, but who would come by this late in the evening? Actually, now that Paimon thinks of it, Lenny and his siblings came around about this time the first day, didn't they?
Traveler? Paimon? Fancy seeing you two here.
Amber? And Eula and Mika too! Are you here for dinner? Why so late in the day?
We just finished an escort mission for a merchant caravan. The original plan was to make do with some rations for this evening and continue our trek north towards Stonegate. But Captain Eula brought up the fact that none of us have eaten Liyue cuisine for quite some time. We thought we might as well swing by the inn and see if we can still order something.
Ooh, so this is Eula's treat, huh?
We've been eating the same rations for the entire trip, so I simply thought it was high time we had ourselves a proper meal. Do you have a problem with that? Good question. What should we get? Wait a sec. Why are you taking our order?
The Traveler's been filling in for the chef here. You come at just the right time. You'll be the last customers to enjoy his cooking before the original chef takes back the reins.
Wow, really? Good thing Eula suggested we come here. I wouldn't want to miss this. So, what shall we get? I'm not as familiar with Liyue cuisine as I used to be. Mika, Eula, what are you in the mood for?
Anything goes. I'm just looking forward to trying the honorary knight's cooking for myself. I'm sure it'll be a great learning opportunity for me.
Something small, I suppose. We have to hit the road again after we eat. Beyond that, anything goes.
Wasn't it your idea to come here, though? Eesh, this is like getting blood from a stone. All right, guess it's up to you, Amber. You name it, we'll cook it.
Huh? Then I guess... I don't really mind either. Anything goes.
Ah!
Let me guess where you're from.
Anything goes, huh? Oh dear. This is a chef's worst nightmare. With no idea of your customers' palates, you're left to make a wild guess. Still, now that you've worked in the kitchen for so many days, I have faith that you'll be able to figure it out. Go on, show them what you've got.
This is delicious. Perfectly seasoned, and even the rice is bursting with flavor.
Nothing like a piping hot meal served straight from the stove. I've missed this.
You've put the finest Favonian field rations to shame, and that's no mean feat. So, tell us, traveler, what's this one called?
It's called... Paimon's guessing we can't just call it anything goes, right? Oh, hell, Paimon doesn't know how to explain this dish at all. It's got no name, it's just basic ingredients simply cooked.
Basic ingredients? Simply cooked? Really? I could have sworn that you put something fancy in here, or gave it some kind of chef's magic touch.
Not the finest dish in the world, but the one they need right now. Okay, you've lost Paimon. What do you mean?
So you mean, we only think this is delicious because we're so hungry?
There's got to be more to it than that.
Perhaps the fact that the aroma of freshly cooked hot food is a welcome change from cold, pre-prepared rations.
Oh, kinda like the feeling of waking up to the smell of freshly baked bread in the morning? Huh, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's almost like we're back at Good Hunter again.
But Good Hunter's in Mondstadt. Why make a point of trying Lyric cuisine if you can't even taste the difference?
Oh, I'm not talking about the taste. I just meant the feeling of comfort, you know? It's like the feeling of coming home.
Comfort. Coming home. Well, Yanxiao did say we want to make our guests feel right at home.
So in other words, the secret ingredient is passion?
Despite how terribly cliched that sounds, I'll admit that it holds true for this meal. Well played. Mark my words, I'll remember this recipe.
Okay, but you can't really have a recipe without a name though, right? Have we come up with a name for this dish yet? How about Right at Home?
There you are. Thank you for all of your hard work over the past few days. Straight down to brass tacks, are we? Here, take it. I've thrown in a little extra as well. Call it a bonus. Hard work is rewarded here.
Yay! It's like all the tiredness and stress have suddenly melted away.
I'm just lucky you only worked on this job for a few days. At the rate you were progressing, a few more weeks and I think I might be made redundant. Anytime. Bring some friends with you next time and I'll show you all what Smiley Yanxiao can do when working with both hands intact.
Great! Although, just to be on the safe side, cook carefully in the meantime. You may have just jinxed it again.
For this last one, I mostly just wanted to get the, I mostly just wanted to focus on just what was going on and what they were saying. But that's why I was like muted. I didn't want to like talk over anything and I just wanted the story itself to just play out. But you know, all in all, I think it was actually fairly well done. I liked the event. It was really cool. I thought everything about it was pretty awesome. You know, I don't know. All in all, I know some people probably look at it like it's basic, but to me, it was fun. It was well deserved. You know. Yeah, I liked it a lot. But you know, let me know what you think.
The damned will sooner die again
y'all
than
have
lay a
a
hand
good day.
on me.
And I will see y'all in whatever video comes out after this because I have no idea still. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.